What's going on, YouTube modeling community? Papa here at West Georgia Rods and Customs. Want to give y'all a little update on the my old buddy Rambler 69. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but if y'all aren't subscribed to Tom, you need to have your head checked. Seriously, though, Tom is a great pillar of this community. If y'all aren't subscribed to him after you get back from the doctor, go over to his channel, Ramblers69, get subscribed to him. Awesome content creator, great friend of mine as well. And if you're not subscribed to him, go over and tell him Pappy from West Georgia Rods and Custom sent you. This is his shop card right here. Two awesome builds. Honestly, I am very stoked on this one right here. This is the 32 Ford chop top that he built for my appreciation bill last year, and he brought it to Acme last year and took home a top 10 award, I might add, with it also. So, but this great looking GT40, seen it as well. But get by over at Tom Rambler 69. I always like to do that. I can't do it quite like him. But when Jeff said that, old Ferret Boy said he was going to do do an appreciation bill for him this year, I was first one I think said, all right, I'm in, count me in. I mean, I even jumped the gun and started working on this one about 2 weeks before the actual start date. So I kind of cooled my jets. I got a little bit done, so I cooled my jets on it and didn't do anything else until it got started officially. So and then once I got started on it, then vacation for us hit, and it was just stalled for a while. So, but I want to show y'all what we've got done to it. What I did was I took I started out with the frame from the Revell Model A Roadster 29 model 2-in-1. Took one of the frames, which was actually the Highboy version of it, and what I did was just take the frame, took the axle, took all the front suspension parts, and got it all painted up and everything. But we're going to dissect this here. It's all in just everything's painted, and we're going to show y'all what all we've got going on. I just finished the interior, and this is the interior from that kit. Did just this is buff right here. It's kind of like a tan. And then the brown in the on the door panels and in the seat area are NATO brown. And then I've got the flocking. I made a aluminum drive shaft, made an aluminum steering wheel column, and did the steering wheel with the same treatment of brown, and did some silver right there on that. Made me some door handles, if you can see down in there. Made me some door handles and window cranks for this. Painted the dash the Pappy red that I always like to do. Wanted to keep the interior color, or the exterior, bring a little bit of that color in here on the instrument cluster right here. But got the flocking in the floor, got all done with that. Flipping it over, we did, this is racing white, and I brought the racing white from all the way on the floor pan all the way up to the firewall. And when I dissect the car, y'all will see that. Got a lot. We've got the chopped. This is in Model Car Garage's radiator shroud. It's been chopped as well, so there's about 4 inches been taken out of this. That way you don't have a big tall radiator shroud looking over the top of the car or anything. So that's about a 4-inch chop on that. Got the radiator painted up, and it's all mounted in there. And that the Model Car Garage radiator shroud comes with a photo etch grill. So we got to get that bent up and get that put in here pretty soon. It's getting to be about that time to start doing all of that. We've also, let's see, let me just pull the car over here. I found some zoomies a while back, and I went ahead and I pulled them out, got them cleaned up, even painted them. I got these painted up with the Alclad uh, AK Chrome, and I liked these zoomies. Love them, love them, love them, but they aren't exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for some that were a lot longer, which, as you can tell right here, these are like funny car headers. And these will mount, once I attach to the heads, they come down basically right in front of the tires itself. More like the one-to-one photo of the car that I seen that I got the inspiration from. So we got these out, got these cleaned up. They're ready for the Alclad, or not Alclad, but the AK Chrome. Uh, and we'll get those chrome sprayed here pretty soon. But I'm saving these for these little zoomies for just for maybe a future bill sometime. So, but got the body. The body is painted. It's in color. It has been wet sanded. It's been buffed and polished. There is no what is on that thing? Fingerprint. There is no wax on this as of yet. So, but it's very shiny. This is the bright red, which I've already I explained what my recipe is on that. It's the pink Tamiya primer, then it's the bright red Tamiya paint, and then followed up with 3 coats of the TS13 Tamiya clear. So we got that in there. We got this. I got the firewall just taped in right here for measurements and mock-up reasons, and we did the racing white on that. So once all that, as you can see, that fits right down in there just like a glove, just like it was meant to be. When I talked to Tom about building this, he told me, kind of give me some tips on what part or what kits plays nicely with this Jimmy Flintstone 3-window 32 Ford. This is the kit. This is the Jimmy Flintstone. It's a NB 214. This is a 32 3-window chop top body, and it says it fits the Revell kit 7605. But Tom told me do not use that kit, which I did have one in my stash. But I decided once he told me that this body, Jimmy Flintstone body, is just like it was made to go on this 29 Model A Roadster. So I went ahead and pulled one of those out of my stash and got started on it that way. And this is what the frame out of the 29 is all about. And what I did was take some, tell you what, let me set the engine off over here. We'll talk about that here in just in a second. But really no alterations was needed to the frame to get these big Pro Street meats tucked up under here. This is the rear end out from the kit. This is the shocks and the trailing arms and the whole 9 yards right there. The only thing that I did in the front end was to get it lowered was I had to take this front cross member right here and drive it up a little bit. We had to raise it up. I didn't change the center to center any, but I did raise that up some to get that front end rake down. So we got all that done. Any of the chrome that you see right here, it is not kit chrome. I took all these pieces, stripped them in the purple pine, throw them in the purple pine, got all the chrome stripped off, then I took them out and airbrushed the AK Super Chrome. So this is the Super Chrome. I am really liking this stuff. It's got a great shine to it. It don't even look like kit chrome. It's not. It's actually got a little dark hue to it. Kind of looks like it's got shadows where they're supposed to be. So I'm very pleased with this. I'm going to start using this pretty religiously. Then the engine, we're going to talk about the engine. I'm going to go ahead and set that bad boy right back down in here. The engine is a JPS Customs resin 572 Chevrolet. It was a booger to get this thing in here. Now I'm going to tell you what all I had to do. I had to change, let me pull it back out. I had to change this location, the transmission tab. It was right here in the front, and I had to flip it to the back. But the tab, as far as the transmission brace, is where it's supposed to be in the kit itself. But that allowed me to push it back a little bit more. I had to gain clearance right here for the blower pulley down on the crank, and then I had to open these motor mounts up more because that's a wider engine. It's a lot wider engine than the kit engine that come in there. But we also did the AK treatment on the blower, on the timing belt cover, on the pulleys, and that was pretty much, yeah, that's about all that we did on that. But sprayed the engine block and the valve covers with the bright Tamiya bright red also, and then put a clear coat over those. Also, I did I don't know if y'all can see it or not, where it says 572 Chevrolet. We painted over that, and then we took a very fine Q-tip, one of the Tamiya Q-tips, and it's a small one. We soaked it in some acetone, and I lightly went over that till I got the 572 Chevrolet emblem to pop out. Then once we did that, I took some sandpaper and just lightly went over that and got that to pop out. Then we hit it with some with the clear, with the TS13 clear, and that just really just makes it stand out so good. But there we are with that. Let me set that off to the side. We'll talk about the wheels for just a second. The front tires and wheels are these are out of the kit itself. They're just the dog dish hubcaps with the beauty bands. Painted the wheels body color red, and did some detail lettering on the dog dish hubcaps where it says Ford, and it's got the little swoosh emblems on it. But we got all that taken care of. Painted the vented drum brakes hub. Painted that a silver. Now, as far as to get these big pro street meets up under here, I had to narrow the rear end just a little bit. I had to bring the backing plate in almost to the side of the fender, to this frame right here. Once we did that, then I was able to get it right where I wanted it on the, as far as stance and as far as on width. And then we actually took the kit wheels and put a set of deep dish Pro Street wheels, cut the backing out and then glued them in, got them all sanded up, and now we got the dog dish hubcaps and the beauty bands on that as well. So, but we'll throw this thing kind of just haphazardly, just kind of mock it back up, and that's where we're at right there. But she's coming right along. Still a long way from completion on this. We got to finish up the engine sometime in the next couple weeks. Still got the distributor wire. Got the distributor put in yesterday, and then we're going to put a water pump on it. Then we got to do the chroming on those headers. Get those in there. Then get it get the headers on, then get it wired up, put a blower belt on it. I got to make a blower belt to go on it, and we'll be getting a little bit further along on that. Already got the drive shafts painted, but we'll be doing the aluminum drive shaft like we do on most of my builds. Other than that, that's about it. If y'all heard a big boom, we're having a thunderstorm here in Georgia right now, so sorry for the thunder. We really needed the rain, but this is where we're at with old Tom Rambler 69 group build. Tom, I hope you, if you're watching this, hope you're doing well. Looking forward to bringing this to Acme and putting it down in front of you and seeing what she does there at Acme this year. Anyhow, that's it. Y'all stay tuned. We'll keep you caught up a little bit more on it in the coming days. And remember what I always say, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Happy out of here.